Welcome to Texas Top Homes, where home buying, selling, and financing are all simplified. I'm your host, Freeman Sawyer, and with me is my co-host, Tracy Wiesman. Visiting us today is one of Texas Top Realtors, Dan Holmes, with Engel Völkers. Dan, thanks for being on the show.
Wow, thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to be here, and I appreciate you inviting me. Thank you very much.
So, Dan, in talking with other agents we've had on the show, we're hearing about a lot of pent-up demand where the market has shifted and there's a lot more buyers than there are sellers. So needless to say, it's a great time to be a seller. Are you experiencing the same thing with the sellers that you represent?
Absolutely. I think what has happened is there's a tremendous shift of movement around the country. We're seeing a lot of people from the West Coast moving here to this area, in particular California. The California taxation laws and things like that are driving people this direction. Texas is like the central location of the United States, so it's easy to travel from Dallas-Fort Worth to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. So the housing market right now, there's not as many sellers, and there's more buyers. And the buyers, consequently, what happens is you get a multiple offer situation, which is great for the sellers. It's not so much for the buyers because then they're in competition with another buyer from for the same property, and there's where in lies the issues with the real estate, the supply right now. So it's a simple supply and demand equation, and the demand is outweighing the supply for sure right now.
Absolutely. I'm curious, is there any price point where you see that to start fall off, or is it all the way up to $2 million that you're seeing a lot of activity?
Really, from the 200 to 500, there's a great demand for property and not a lot of supply.
Okay.
And so you get a lot of multiple offers in that range. And then from 500 to about $1.5 million, you will see some multiple offers depending on the property, depending on the locations,
Sure.
Those factors. And then you get above $2.5, $3 million, there's not as many multiple offer situations. So that's kind of the dividing lines, if you will.
Not too many more people can afford a $2.5 million home.
There's not as many buyers, so your buyer market kind of shrinks a little bit.
But there again, like you said, depends on the location, depends on the property
Sure.
type. It's really hot, really gorgeous.
Yes.
Dan, if someone wants to find you and maybe list a home or look at one of those properties with you, what's your website?
Absolutely. danholmes.evusa.com.
And if they want to call you direct and set something up?
817-528-4606.